is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Now, before we get to the final segment of today's podcast, I just want to remind everyone of all the ways that you can support this channel. Liking the stream helps. Super chats, super stickers, memberships, gifted memberships, and tips. All the ways you can support the channel. You know, that's the only kind of income I really get besides ad revenue on YouTube, which is not great. Especially this month, ad revenue is like abysmal on YouTube for January right now, simply because it's, you know, Christmas. Christmas ad revenue doesn't even exist, okay? So this is going to be a very slow month for me in that regard. There's nothing I can do about that. But any support would be greatly appreciated. Thank you in advance to anyone who does. So far today, we have absolutely nothing. I've been doing this podcast for an hour. We have absolutely nothing. Anyway.
It reeks of desperation. Oh, come on, please give me those day one views and extra monies. Please give me money, money, money.
So, basically they're saying, what's going on with your hand? I see like it looks like you have a bandage on it. Yes, I have skin conditions, and I've had them my whole life, where basically, first of all, I have really bad skin. Okay, I don't want to talk about this at length today. It's a personal thing. It has nothing to do with the stream. I have bad skin. When I was younger, I had insanely bad acne. That was so bad that I actually had to take Accutane when I was in high school, because if I didn't, I was basically told that my entire face was constantly going to be in swollen pain with infected pimples. Then, as I got older, I started getting other skin conditions as well, okay? And there's nothing you really do about it. I mean, you could constantly go to a dermatologist who's going to try to, you know, do stuff for you and stuff. Over time, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, okay? At this point in my life, I'm 40 years old. I don't have time to constantly be going to doctors for dumb shit like that. It's one thing if, like, I'm seriously ill and I need to go to a doctor for it. It's another thing if, like, okay, you got a skin condition. Basically, I've had rashes on and off on my hands forever. Like, I think the first time I ever had it was, like, the early to mid-2000s. So we're talking almost 20 years ago. And they come and go. Sometimes I'll go entire years with nothing. No problem whatsoever. And then sometimes I'll get bad breakout rashes that'll be itchy. Sometimes I'll get dry skin, cracking skin, bleeding skin, oozing skin. And sometimes it goes away. Sometimes it takes longer. In this case, I'm in a situation where I've had one for a bit. It's really annoying, and it's not going away. I don't want to have to go to the doctor. I might have to. You know, I don't even know what else to do about it.
Actually, getting water in your ears causes ear infections. So if I actually showered more, I would actually increase my chances of getting an ear infection. But you didn't know that. You want to know why? 'Cause you're stupid.
You know, at this point, I've tried basically in the last several months, I've tried adjusting. I adjusted the body wash I use. I've adjusted the hand soaps that we use in the house. I've adjusted many different things, and it's still not going away. It's like, it'll go away, and it comes back again. And it goes away, and then it comes back again. You know, so I'm in a situation where I've got a bad rash on this hand, and it goes away. Now it's like bad again, and it's hurting, so I'm like, I gotta bandage it up. You know, it sucks. And I don't really know what to do about it. I could go see a professional, but then it's going to cost me a lot of money. I know it is. It's just because the first thing, if I go to a doctor, they're going to say, well, this is a skin issue, go see a dermatologist. So immediately the first visit I've done is a waste of my time, and I had to spend money for it. Then they're going to send me to a dermatologist, who likely is going to look at it and tell me what it is, and either give me rash cream, or, you know, some kind of a medicine for it, or say, you got to change this, change that, which is fine, but we're talking, I'm not kidding, months. I would literally have to wait in line for months to even do it. And it's going to cost me a ton of money I don't have, alright? So I'm holding off. If this rash doesn't go away by itself, then I likely will end up going to see a specialist. What are you going to do? I'm not going to spend the rest of my life with a skin rash. That's annoying. But, yeah, that's what you're seeing. You're seeing a bandage, a small bandage on my hand, because I have a skin rash right now. It's annoying. And, you know, it is what it is. But, it's stupid.
Bill's had ear infections this year. He must have AIDS. Final reminder, if you are an on-demand viewer, you can always like these videos, leave comments, maybe a super thanks or a tip here or there. Helps a ton. For those who are here live on the stream today, thank you for the engagement that I did receive, and for anyone who did support this stream, I appreciate it. All right, guys? Until next time.
From DsP, I started watching your Yakuza playthrough. I gotta say, what an awesome game. If I leave super thanks in the comments, will you shout it out? The thing is, I don't have an active way to see super thanks. The way super thanks work is, when I go to approve comments on videos, alright? If you say in your comment, hey, this is a super thanks, I'll know. If you don't, the only way that I can tell is to sort all comments by super thanks, and I usually do that maybe twice a month, because I don't get that many. I get maybe a couple a month, if that. So basically, I wouldn't even be able to like really shout it out, because I won't even know when it comes in. There's actually no way for me to know. YouTube has absolutely no queue or anything in place to see super thanks. I know that sounds stupid, because you can actually do queues for like, who super chats, who uses a super sticker, who becomes a member. All that exists. There's nothing for super thanks. YouTube is incredibly dumb. So, let me put it this way. When I find it, okay? When I actually find the comment that has the super thanks on it, what I usually do is I like the comment, I do that favorite you can do as well, and then I respond directly to it, and I say, hey, thank you so much for the super thanks, I appreciate it. But the thing is, I won't know when it comes in. It's gonna have to be like a random time when I'm checking comments and I sort for it, that I'll see it, okay? So I'm trying to be transparent here. If you happen to do a super thanks, and you don't get anything in response for a bit, you know why. It's not because I'm not grateful or, you know, I didn't get it. It's because YouTube kind of stinks with these super thanks and never really thought them out well. Here we are, almost a year into them, right? Almost a year since the launch of super thanks, and you can't really do much with them yet, which is really dumb, in my opinion. So,
I'm very sedentary in my lifestyle. I don't move a lot, being honest. I sit here on the couch streaming all day long most days.
Laughing my ass off. Being a viewer of both you and Wings is honestly really amazing to see people go into Jordy's stream with the agenda to try to start drama by saying something about you so that he can talk about you and vice versa in your stream, in this case, the bubbles. People have been bugging the hell out of him to blow bubbles at 100 likes for a while now when he finally did it. I knew once he finally gave in and did it, they would come back here and tell you. People legit have nothing better to do than to try to constantly stir up stuff between y'all. Well, maybe if Wings wasn't so tacky to steal my idea, then people wouldn't try to steal... then people wouldn't try to steal up the drama. Maybe if he came up with his own goddamn ideas for his streams, maybe then there wouldn't be problems. Yeah, you ever think about that? 670 who? 672? Yeah, take that. Oh my god. Like I would seriously care about tacky-ass Wings stealing my bubble blow idea. We all know it takes big brain power to blow bubbles on a stream. Come on, Wings. Come on, man.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Yes. Wonder, I know, it would be great if we get the Gunner Glasses tonight. We did not even hit the Gunner Glasses goal on the earlier stream of One Piece, so it would be great if we could hit it tonight. At the very least, you know, it would be great to hit one goal today. Thank you guys, you have been a supportive audience so far. Oh my god, if you don't tip me today, now I can't get dinner for Jasper Kitty. Remember, if you're watching this on demand on YouTube, there's many ways you can support this ongoing playthrough if you're enjoying it, such as liking the video, leaving comments on the video. Perhaps, as someone had mentioned earlier, you'd like to do a super thanks or leave a tip if you look at the description of the video. All that is much appreciated. Thank you for watching Oblivion, and I'll continue shortly. I mean, when I have a night like this where I'm trying to squeeze in a fun session of random online, and, you know, because the board is so bad, essentially what you're telling me is you want me to do other stuff, right? I mean, that's the way I take it. So,
I received a $1 tip. I'm getting a lot of dollar tips tonight. Could I give you... Are you guys going to take offense if I give you a little bit of advice? Please don't take offense, but I would like to give you a little bit of advice. Dollar tips, if you're going to do tipping, doing dollar tip after dollar tip after dollar tip is bad. Here's why. PayPal takes a flat rate fee for every $1 tip. So every time you tip me $1, I'm not kidding you, the most I'll get is like 60 cents out of $1. If you tip, let's say, $5 all at once, they'll take their 60 cents and I keep the rest. So every time you're tipping $1, you're literally just paying PayPal an exorbitant amount of money if you're sending me a bunch of bucks. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, you may think, oh, I'm supporting Phil. But you're really giving PayPal a lot of money by sending me $. Like right now, it says we're at $37. We're probably at $25 with the amount that PayPal takes. And we've had so many small tips tonight. So I'm just saying, I'm not going to say, hey, if you can only tip $1, don't. I'm saying it really doesn't make much sense to tip $, all night. You're just paying PayPal, you see?
Share with a bigger amount and make them bigger so that way they're more significant, you know? Drax tipped me $1 and said, would you say you're happier when there's a high level of contributions? No. Has nothing to do with that. Although, I'll be honest, when there's high level contributions, it makes me feel like, okay, I did a good job. You guys like the stream a lot. obviously. And so I did my job well, and I feel good about that. I feel positive. It makes me feel good. That I put a smile on people's faces. I entertain them. But no, that's not necessarily, doesn't make me super happy or anything like that. I received a $20 tip. I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
What's the name of the quest? It's called Lifting the Veil. Okay, I'll look it up myself, alright? Fine. Follow the map and follow the markers so you reach the underground tunnel, make your way through the fort. You'll soon meet Akaviri Commander... Huh? Make your way through the fort? What? What fort?
It's not a legit playthrough. I'm saying that up front. This is not a legit playthrough. This is meant to be a playthrough that's going to be very, very interactive with my viewers. They're going to be guiding me through the game and telling me what to do and showing me funny stuff.
Real Take Sports, I don't know why people call the Ken Week the Karen Week besides that they're very stupid.
Oh. Yes.
And by the way, that was, just for the record, that was October 31st. It is now November, December, 3 months later. And you're bringing it up as if it just happened. 3 months ago was a long time, my friend. 90 days? You know what can happen in 90 days? Entire civilizations have risen and fallen in 90 days, and the fact that you're still bringing up the Ken Week like it was yesterday, you're very out of date. You're very out of touch, and I'm out of time.
All right, guys. Good stuff. Good progress. Thank you all. I hope that you had a great stream with me tonight. I had a good one. Thank you for your engagement, your support, your conversation, everything, right? All good.
To make it even more tantalizing, since it is the final day to hit the goal, I have decided to lower the goal to only 500 members. Because I can do that because it doesn't matter. It's just an arbitrary number. It doesn't mean anything. Okay? So we hit 500 members by the end of today. We are locking into a special reward event. What is that event? I will do a react event in February where I will react to one of the 3 newest documentaries from June the King.
All right, but thank you guys. Great stream. Fun. Hope you enjoyed. Good progress. And possible conclusion next stream or getting darn close. All right, guys? Thanks. Okay. I don't know what's going on. This is ridiculous. And like I said, I really need help right now in regards to tips to pay bills. I absolutely rely on tips, and I can't get rid of them. I need them to do things daily, every week. You know what I mean? There's still this back here, and it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.